deck. Cleared for takeoff. Let's send it.
Clouds look crisp and the scenery's tight. Jack's on approach, really nail it tonight. Jack's going wild, they're calling the play. Center line, Jack, don't drift away. Jack on the flight, sim lift tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're in gold worldwide. Jack on the flight, sim lift tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Push back to land and the captain's in control. Sit back, relax and let the live stream roll. It's Jack, Jack, Jack on the flight sim show.
All right, guys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Captain Jack. I am back, and we are once again here in, let's see, where am I? Kathmandu. Yeah, you know, I really just enjoyed being out here and doing that flight. And I'll tell you, everybody else, Owls, I saw him doing it. CST Gaming, Flight Deck, rather. CST Flight Deck is doing it right now. And Captain Canada did it. You know, big salute to Spirit Airlines because, of course, we lost Spirit Airlines over the weekend. And I think that's just absolutely horrible that so many people were left stranded and everything that happened with that. I'm just really sad that, you know, we lost an airline in today's day and time. And let's see, I got to get my camera back here. I had, okay, that brought it back. I had a weird Google thing happen, is in keeping with what seems to happen during my live streams. My good buddy Jimmy, a brand of sim pilot, is aboard. How you doing, Jimmy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello.
Doing well, Jack. Doing well. Rip for Spirit. Too bad.
Yeah, it really is too bad. Indeed, I'm just really kind of saddened over that. I hate losing an airline, and I hate you know, everything that happened with all the people who you know, had tickets and all of that kind of thing. But hopefully they are home now. The ones that may have been stranded somewhere. I know some of the other airlines are kind of picking up the slack, and you know, it's just too bad. It's too bad. Let's see if my yeah, I may have to get another camera holder there, but anyway, there we go. That's in there. All right, guys, well, welcome. Here we are in Kathmandu, and yeah, Jimmy, that's you, the other Air Asia Airbus over there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's me.
It's going to be too many A's in here tonight. And earlier, there, yep, and there's a big old 777 Aeroflot over there on the other side. So anyway, we're going to get in here and get started. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to fly over to Mandalay, Myanmar. And the reason that I wanted to do this flight tonight, other than the fact that everybody else is doing Spirit Airlines, is the fact that last week we had a guy who came into the chat and into the voice chat here from Myanmar. Freddie, we'll see if he gets in there. So anyway, Jimmy, I'm almost ready for pushback. Let's get a couple of other things going here. I want to say hi to Graham in Scotland. Graham, how you doing, my friend? Good to have you in here tonight. Let me get a couple of things arranged here. I don't know why Google all of a sudden decided to sign me out of everything, just everything. My buddy Jay up in Laramie. Hey, Jay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for all your hard work on everything Skyhub Link. Jimmy, I am on 122.8, and let's see, I've got the free FlightSim version of the airport software here, and it really looks pretty good. As a matter of fact, there's a Buddhist temple over there on the other side of the airport buildings here, so it's pretty cool. We looked at that in the last stream, but I think since I was a little late getting the stream starting here due to the fact that Google decided to sign me out of stuff and I could not find my phone, I think I'm ready to start the APU. Jimmy, where are you in the process here?
I am ready to go.
Oh, you're up and already ready to go. All right, let's get everything turned on here that we're going to need. Let's get the APUing. So we'll come down here and we'll wait for that to come over, and then we'll check the electrical switch over. Then we'll release all of the ground stuff. Let's see. I can go ahead and release. No, everything's all set. Did the passenger steps not motor away? Let's see. Passenger stairs, we want to get rid of them. Okay, there they go. Or is he going to stop there? Okay, he's pulling away. That's good. All right, well, make sure that APU is going. All right, the APU gen is on. Let's check our electrics here. Okay, APU gen is ready to go. We can go up here and get rid of the external power. All right, there we go. We're over on the APU gen. Let's make sure that that has tracked over as well. Okay, everything looks good. We can release the ground power unit. Let's make sure he's going away. All right, there we go. And my pushback tug is right under my left wing here. And those passenger stairs did not go completely away, so let's see if I hit that. Let's make sure. Okay, they're going to clear out. No, don't come back. Is he going to come back all the way in there? Okay, our call sign tonight is going to be Red Cap 504. Red Cap 504. And thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. Looking forward to tonight's stream. Well, thank the 4 of you who are watching. Guys, if you hit that thumbs up button, please do. Make sure you do that for me. As always, we really appreciate that. Jimmy, I'm showing taking off on runway 02.
Yep, that's what I got. It's a taxi. It's a taxi back. So
yeah,
you go first, and I'll wait on you.
Copy that. All right. Okay, I got to see if I can get those passenger stairs to get away from my airplane. Let's get rid of that. Passenger stairs, they're going to go away. The door is shut. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the... Oh, okay, good. They're gone. And pushback tug going to crawl around all the way under my airplane. Well, why not? Okay, there we go. All right, break off, and we're pushing back. All right, let's get down in here, and let's get engine number 2 fired up. Look at our engine. There we go. Looks good. Engine number 2 starting up. He's turning you the wrong way, isn't he, Jimmy? Oh, hey, Lucas. Hey, buddy. My grandson, Lucas, is aboard the aircraft. Hello, hello, Mama Jessie. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Grandpa Jack here. We're going to be flying out in this airplane here in just a minute. So welcome aboard, Lucas. I am glad you could make it. One night you got to come out here with me. That would be great. All right. Go ahead and stop that. Let's get our brake on. I'm so thrilled Lucas could make it aboard. Nice to see you, buddy. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and start number 1. Get her spinning up here. Yeah, so Jimmy, I am flying the fly-by-wire A320 Neo. Are you in the Phoenix?
No, I went ahead and set up the fly-by-wire, so I'm in the fly-by-wire.
Oh, good, good. Well, I'll be curious to know how it flies for you. I did some flights in it this past, yesterday, as a matter of fact, and she worked really, really good. So that's good.
It's usually good. I haven't been in it in a long time, and I did an update today, so we'll see.
Oh, right on. Okay, let's let that engine come up. All right, let's check our electric generators. Okay, we're off the APU. So go ahead and get those off. Okay, the overhead looks good for the moment. Let's get that beacon on. And I'm going to be ready to taxi here. Jimmy, I'm going to have to go around you there and take Foxtrot down to Alpha for runway 02. Oh, let's see. I never can remember the Kathmandu. Well, we'll just call it. I never can pronunciate this airport name. So, and my camera is tilting. I'll get that fixed in a minute. Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504, going to be taxiing to runway 02 via Foxtrot. Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504. Okay, I got to get used to that. That's a little weird. All right, we'll get our flaps set for takeoff. Let's get our speed brake, or get the spoilers armed. All right, lights are up, brake is off. Why am I going backwards? Boy. Okay, now I'm going forward. Well, okay. All right, Jimmy, I have no nose wheel steering. All right, what did we do to fix this before, and why is that thing coming up here now? All right, brake on. Okay, I have rudder. Okay, do I have nose wheel steering now? Yes, now I've got nose wheel steering. Okay. Why am I going backwards? And we got a truck in the way over here, so I'm going to have to dodge some stuff. Hey, Tyler, welcome, welcome. Now, Oliver. Hey, Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Nice to see you in there, buddy. You're saying hi? Hi, Ollie. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and seeing Grandpa Jack. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm so glad you guys could drop in tonight. You know, I'm wondering, you know, this was not a problem yesterday, but I'm wondering if my throttles are out of calibration. I may have to try a calibration routine here, Jimmy, before we take off. Okay, auto brake is set to max. That's good. Let's alert the cabin.
Are you going the right way?
Well, I'm going to runway 02. No, I am not. I'm going to runway 20. All right. No wonder you turned around the other way. So if you want to taxi on in front of me there, I still have a weird problem going on here. Nope, I was going to runway 20. I totally got messed up there with that nose wheel. And Charlie 31. Hey, buddy, welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. Man, I had so much fun flying with Charlie 31 over the weekend, Jimmy. We had some good flights on Friday and Saturday nights, and really had a good time.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check them out.
Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 191, taxi, Foxtrot, Echo, runway 02.
Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504 following company to runway 02 via Foxtrot. Red Cap 504, Kathmandu. Jimmy, I'm going to have to check my my calibration on these throttles, I think.
Okay.
So when we pull up here, there's not much going on. So there you go. Hey, Grumpy Gamer, good evening. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here on a Monday night. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. Want to appreciate all of you new subscribers and everybody who's been checking out some of my shorts and the other videos here on the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, I better slow up here or I'm going to run up your APU pipe. Yeah, we do have to do a little bit of a backtrack, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah, go ahead and go, and I'm going to hold short here and see if I can find where to calibrate. I saw it yesterday. Okay.
Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 191, area runway 02 for back taxi, Kathmandu.
Let's see, where? Okay, let's see if I can find where that is. How do you calibrate? Aircraft options. Sim options. Jimmy, do you know where the calibrations are in this thing?
Yeah, I just did it a little while ago.
Let's see. No, we don't need those yet. Well, you'd think it'd be down at settings. Yeah, Charlie 31, you said I was there. I did not see.
Did you hear me?
No,
It's
say
the
again.
gear on the bottom.
Got it.
Sim options.
Got it.
The last thing on that page says throttle detents.
Calibrate. There we go. Okay, so. All right, so this is idle, but it's taking. That's making me go backwards. Yeah, got it there, Charlie 31. Thanks so much. Okay, let's see. Climb. Flex. Toga. Okay, idle. No, jeez. Okay. Although I know the climb is messed up. Okay. Climb. Okay, this is idle. Now it's not letting me be at idle though. Okay, that's idle, but it needs to be down in the detent. Okay. That's reverser. Boy, it just doesn't want to quite line up there. Let me see what I got down here. Okay, but when I pull it to the detent, it goes into reverse. Wow. It just does not want to sit in reverse there where it should be idle. Jimmy, do you have your reverser on axis? Wow, it's not wanting to set.
I have. No, I don't have. I got independent axis too. Now I'm using a
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yep.
Reverse on axis, no. Toga on axis, yes.
Okay, those are set. I can't get this thing to set in idle, though. Come on, set from throttle, set from throttle. Let's see, move the throttle between set. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. It wants to idle there, but not in the detent. That's where, come on now. So there's the 0 detent, but it's not setting to where it's in my actual physical notches. Okay, so it's in the actual physical notches now. Set from throttle, set from throttle. Well, let's see if the climb is correct. Flex, toga. Yeah, it just doesn't want to let me put it into the physical, and it's trying to, if I pull it back, it throws the engines into reverse. I'm going to reset to defaults and see what happens. There's climb. Ugh. Okay, there. Set from throttle for climb. I may just live with it here in a minute, Jimmy, because this is getting ridiculous. And then I'll work with it later off air. Okay, toga. Okay, well, for idle then, I'll just have to more throttle to climb deep, move throttle to climb detent. Oh, sorry, Lucas and Ollie. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful dinner. Love you too, guys. Love you too. Okay, let's see. Charlie 31 says move throttle to climb detent on hardware, then select climb from throttle. Okay, so I'm moving them to the climb detent. I'm going to select climb, and I'm going to set from throttle. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to go to flex, and I'm going to select flex, and I'm going to set from throttle and set from throttle. Now I'm going to go to toga. I'm going to select toga, and I'm going to set from throttle, and I'm going to set from throttle. Now I'm going to go to idle. Select idle, set from throttle, set from throttle. Reverse idle. Set from throttle, set from throttle. Reverse full. Set from throttle, set from throttle. Yeah, it just does not want to go to idle there. Okay, all right. Well, I'll have to fool with this off air or some other time. Jimmy, are you ready for takeoff?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do you have that reverser on axis selected?
You know, I just, you know what? Let's see. I want to do this again. Select idle, idle, set, set.
No, but you don't have reverser on axis selected, do you?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Let me turn that off.
That's what's wrong.
Okay, hang on. So idle, set from throttle, set from throttle. Okay, to climb, select climb, set from throttle, set from throttle. Go to flex, select flex, set from throttle, set from throttle. Toga, select, set from throttle, set from throttle. Okay, Charlie says save and apply. All right. Okay. Ooh, that might have worked. Okay, we might have finally got there.
That should do it, because
Okay, but now
reverser on access is something that never works.
okay, but how am I going to be sure that I have reversers then when I land?
You can test them right now.
Okay, let's get outside the airplane and see. Okay, well. Okay, maybe that did work. Okay. Okay, good. And once again, Charlie 31, ladies and gentlemen, saves the day. I continue to, it's so weird though, I didn't have this problem yesterday. The airplane has just kind of decided to freak out here this evening. I flew this thing twice and it did not give me this problem. So I'm not real sure what was going on. Off and on again. Yeah, we got it figured out there, Jay. So we'll watch Jimmy do a takeoff here. And guys, in the meantime, too, don't forget to get over to my good friend Charlie 31's channel. He is, boy, between him and Sim CFI, they are my flight trainers, let me tell you, forevermore. Charlie 31, oh, well, that went to CST Flight Deck. Well, I love him too. But,
Kathmandu traffic, red dot, 191, departing runway 02 to the east.
there we go. Charlie 31's
Kathmandu
channel.
traffic.
Well, what would a Captain Jack stream be, Jimmy, without some faux pas in it, right?
All right.
More or less. All right, let's watch you take off here. Let's see, Jay. Yeah, I think we got it. Tyler says, so guess what? There he goes. Nice liftoff. Nice liftoff. All right. Kathmandu traffic, red cap 504. Going to backtrack to runway 02 for takeoff. All right, let's get some gas going here. See, Tyler says, brought the speed brake. I bought the speed brake and the flap attachment for the wing control throttle. I don't blame you, buddy. Those are absolutely cool. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, I think I'm finally configured for takeoff here. Let's back taxi here. Okay, cabin. Yep, we did a check on that. Oh, God, Jack, come on, drive the airplane. Straight line. Let's do our takeoff config test. Okay, it's still asking me to test it, so we'll get stopped down here and do that. Yeah, Tyler, you know, sometimes you think of everything afterwards. I know that I am super famous for that. Okay, I also need to get a button rig for this. So takeoff config. Jeez. Everything is set. Seatbelts on. Auto brake mix. Cabin is ready. Spoilers. Let's make sure those are armed. I thought I did that a minute ago. Yep, they are. Radar is on. I know my TCAS is working. Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504 lining up for takeoff, runway 02. We'll be departing to the northeast. All right, guys, we'll get up around here, get the takeoff landing cameras up. Well, we're about 10 minutes late. Actually, about 15. Okay, let's line up on the runway here. I should have started this clock a little while ago. We'll go ahead and start that clock. All right, let's toga and get out of here. Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504, ready for takeoff, runway 02. Once again, departing to the northeast. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get out of here and get going.
Kathmandu traffic, red dot 191 through 8,000, direct to Kilo Tango 802. Kathmandu traffic.
Okay, there we go. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Why do I have no auto throttle? Okay, I'll just manually key that in. I don't have any side views set up in this airplane yet, guys. So sorry I can't get you any nice views out the window. Okay, levers to climb. Okay, throttle climb is good. Yeah, Jay, we're finally heading out. Pretty smooth air. We got about a 7-knot tailwind there, but really pretty smooth air all the way around. You like the camera on the flight display? Yeah, I thought it would be fun for you guys to be able to see that too. Okay, flaps retract. Okay, she's flying good. Kathmandu traffic, Red Cap 504, 8,700 feet for flight level 390. Red Cap 504, Kathmandu. Whiz up through some clouds here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and key in the autopilot. All right, we are on the autopilot now. We'll come back into the regular camera view. 10,000 feet. Let's get up here. And, of course, I didn't turn my landing lights on, Jimmy. I give up. Why am I even doing this?
Well, I've got a problem because my landing gear won't go up.
Okay, what's your speed?
280.
Yeah, you got to get that speed down below, I think, 250. And should be able to get those gear up, because you're not going to be able to climb without the gear up. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to getting those, you know, climbing call-outs in the Boeing. Okay, transition altitude 13,500 feet. So I was waiting for it to start blinking at me, but I thought I'd look that up. Pretty airplane. Pretty livery. Flying out of the Himalayas. There's some of the tall, I believe that's Everest over there. Should be anyway. Yeah, you know, Jay, I wanted to actually line those flight displays up a little bit better. So let me see, I need to go to... Yeah, here we go. Let's bring that up. Okay, I want to move those a little bit, and it's kind of bright, actually, on that one. Let's see. Do this. Let's line these up a little bit better. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Let's bring that over there. Yeah, that actually shows them up a little bit better, but, and why won't that level out? There we go. Okay. I hate the way Windows 11 does that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Jay, do you think that looks pretty good? And I'll lock those down. Jimmy, how you doing with your landing gear issue there?
Yeah, I got it straightened out. It was binding, my Bravo binding wasn't right.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Jay says it's a little blown out. Yeah, it is. I'm not real sure. Now, let's see. Can you dim that from inside the aircraft? Let's see. Let's get a backup board here. Let's see. The lighting controls. Well, maybe those aren't active in this airplane. So that one is. Yeah, just a camera view of the flight controls. Yeah, it. I don't know that I've got a way to adjust those on here. Oh well. Anyway, okay. Well, you know, we'll just settle in here, and you know, guys, don't forget about Flight Sim Expo coming up in June. I am all set to go. I really want to thank Charlie 31 again for the help that he gave me a few minutes ago. He has instructed me in so many airplane fine tunings. Yeah, Jimmy, I got you about 23 or so some odd miles. out there in front of me.
Yeah, roger that.
Oh, but you know, the nice thing that worked tonight is the Wind Wings MICDO actually is working tonight. I was super thrilled. I got it working along with the FCU and the EFIS. So that was really cool. That was really cool. And it's a long way to go to top of climb here. Thanks for jumping in with me tonight, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate that so much. It's good to have you along. We got 5 viewers at the moment. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's see. The direct screen looks fine. Okay. Well, we'll work on different things. The next thing I need to work on over here is this camera falling off my stand. You know, I bought some really good quality double-sided. Okay, what's going on here? What? Oh. You know, how did that happen? Let's turn that back off. Okay, guys. Well, here we are. Happy Monday. Happy Monday night. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Get just a little background music playing here. Just something kind of wild and different. Okay, so that should be there. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, welcome aboard. Glad you're here tonight. Thanks for joining me. We got the Himalayas out there in front of us. Off our left wing. Jay says, May the 4th be with you. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Yep. Today, May the 4th. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about that all over the place. That's pretty cool. Yes, the Flight Sim Expo is coming up. Don't forget 2 Thursday night flights with my good buddy Bravo 737. And, of course, the oft and should be often mentioned Charlie 31. And Bravo 737's website here, Aviate, Navigate, and Simulate. He has not updated what they're doing for week 14 yet, so I don't have that in there. FS Expo, of course, coming up June the 12th through the 14th. And Bravo 737 and the group landing on 5 years since the website and the group were created, so be sure to get over there. An unofficial, official sponsor of the Captain Jack Flight Stream, and Charlie 31 as well. Hopefully you'll get an opportunity sometime to fly with those fine folks. Thank you so much for those of you who have hit that thumbs up button for me. Guys, 7 likes so far. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great to have you aboard. Yeah, you know, Jimmy, let's talk about Sim Update number 5. Now, I want to tell you, this coming Friday night, looking at about 7 o'clock Mountain Time, maybe just a little bit earlier, we'll have another edition of the Virtual Flight Deck with myself, Mickety Mike, Charlie 31, CST Flight Deck should be along. And we're going to be talking about all kinds of things flight sim-wise. But, Jimmy, I did not have a single solitary problem when Flight Sim Update 5 updated for me. And I had been on the beta for quite some time before that, too. So I'm not sure if that helped or whatever the case may be. But I've got a solid 123 frames right now in this view of the aircraft. Let's see what happens when I get inside. Yeah, I'm still at about 125, 126. This aircraft may not be quite as intensive as the Phoenix. But tell me about some of the woes you encountered updating to Sim Update 5. What happened?
Okay, so it happened, came out, I guess, was last Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
And I flew with the Thursday Night Flight Club, the Bravo 737, and all went well. I didn't have any problems. I noticed that some of the textures looked a little flaky. It looked, worse than they did in SU4, but everything worked fine. And then Saturday, I didn't fly Friday. Saturday, we had our brand new virtual group flight on Saturday.
Right.
And so when I was trying to load the sim up, it was really slow. And when it got to the part where you say ready to fly,
Yeah.
it took 3-4 minutes before I could click on that button.
Huh.
And then when I got into the plane, it was really stuttery. And it settled down a little bit after a little while. And so I went ahead and set the flight up, and we took off.
Right.
Well, after we took off, I kept getting freezes, and they would last 1 to 2 minutes, which is an eternity when you're just sitting there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And it just kept happening, and then finally it just froze, and I was done. I just had to bail.
Oh,
I couldn't even make the flight.
Oh,
So I spent some time thinking about it, and I thought, you know what, this may be one of those times. Something I've been wanting to do is move more of my community folder to add-on linker. And I thought, this is a great time. I'm just going to uninstall everything, kill my community folder, and reinstall everything new. And that's what I did. And this is my first flight right now. So it's going well.
Are you seeing an improvement so far?
Yeah, it seems like I'm back to normal.
Oh, good.
My frames are not what they were, but it's really smooth.
That's
so
the
I'm not
key.
gonna complain about it.
Yeah, that's the key right there. By the way, CST Flight Tech just stopped in. We were just talking about you a couple of minutes ago, my good friend. Hey, CST Virtual Flight Deck Friday evening. You and me, Mickey D. Mike, Charlie 31, maybe Al's if we can break him away. But there's so much to talk about, especially with Sim Update 5 and everything going on. So trying to put together a virtual flight deck for Friday evening there, my friend, if you can make it. 7 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock your Central Time there. So would love to have you if you can make it. I'll send you some information on it coming up. The CST Flight Tech. He says, hey, sounds good. Right on, man. Love to have you. Love to have you. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I've really enjoyed your streams. I always do, but really lately, CST, you've been putting out some great product. Love the one you did on the armchair, the chair arms. Man, you are creative out the yin-yang there, buddy. Good job. Good job. Yeah, Jimmy, when I put the beta on, Sim Update 5 beta, I noticed so many immediate improvements. And one thing, too, that I did that I think made a huge difference is I got together with your Sim CFI. And he gave me his settings. As a matter of fact, I could show these on the live stream. Let's see. We'll just go through these real quick. So under the global rendering quality, I basically set up the off-screen terrain pre-caching to ultra, but then buildings, medium, trees, and on low, plants, rocks, grass, I don't care about any of them. The volumetric clouds I have on high. I just don't see that big a difference between the volumetric clouds and the high and ultra settings. I really don't. Texture resolution, low. That's made a difference, but I haven't noticed that it's really hurt anything. Anisotropic filtering is 16x, and water waves are low. Let's see. Let's go to the next one here. Yes, water waves. Oh, there we go. Ray trace shadows, I don't care about. I turned it off. and without going through all the rest of these, basically, you know, I don't have them running full tilt. And a lot of stuff I've in that latter set anyway. Character quantity, variety is on medium, quality is low. Airport services variety, those are either off or low, because I'm not really going to use other airplanes unless I'm on VATSIM. Fauna density, I don't care about animals in my sim. I turn it completely off, all that kind of thing. And, you know, it really made a major difference. Jimmy, let me see. Okay, and here's the settings under General. And graphics, full screen, 3440 by 1440, which is my monitor's resolution. I use TAA anti-aliasing. The render scaling I've got set to 100 along with the AMD Fidelity FX. Maximum frame rate is off. Oh, you got the two little guys watching again. All right. Hey, guys, Lucas and Oliver are watching. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah. It's so good to see you. I really appreciate you checking in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, Mama. In the NVIDIA DLSS under the frame generation, and you know, Jimmy, I've just been super satisfied with how all of that has looked all this time.
I'll go back and look at the replay and see what your settings are. And honestly, I know in my head what I had set before, but yeah. I honestly don't know exactly what I have right now.
Sure.
Well, I did a whole reinstall today.
Right. Yeah, and did you have to go back and reset your controls too?
Nope, my controls came back. So,
you know, there's a way to save that settings file. There's a way to do that.
I exported mine because I was afraid I was going to lose them all, but I didn't have to import them, so I didn't even bother with it.
Well, at least you've got that. Yeah, at least you've got that file now in case you ever do need it for some reason.
Yeah. So it worked out good for me, and I told you earlier that I wouldn't be able to fly with you tonight because I thought it was going to be tomorrow before I get everything going again. But I got everything going. The only thing I don't have going is Active Sky. So other than that, everything's going.
Now, let me ask you this. Active Sky and just the regular weather in the sim, what kind of difference do you see with that?
So with Active Sky, the biggest thing for me is that you can set it where it just gradually changes the weather.
Yeah.
But live weather in the sim, it just turns the page and changes it on you right instantly. You know. So you'd be flying along and all of a sudden, you know, the winds have changed 180 degrees or whatever, and I didn't like that, and so I went with Active Sky, and it's worked great for me until this reinstall. And the whole issue with it is that in the menu in the sim, it has to be in there,
right? And
it's not in there, and I'm not sure how to get it in there, so I'm having a problem with it right now.
Okay. More YouTube University, huh? All right, well, once again, I want to thank my little co-pilots, Lucas and Oliver. They are on board with Grandpa tonight here. And guys, we are flying on the other side of the world. We are flying to a country called Myanmar. Myanmar. M-Y-A-N-M-A-R, I think. Yeah, I did that right. M-Y-A-N-M-A-R. Okay, there we go. Well, close enough. Good enough for a town this size, right? But anyway, Lucas and Ollie are watching. I am so thrilled about that. Nice to have them in the airplane with Grandpa here this evening. Don't forget, coming up, once again, guys, June 12th through the 14th, it's Flight Sim Expo. And Jimmy, you and I are going to get to meet face-to-face there. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. I can't wait, my friend.
That's a fact. I can't wait either. I'll be there.
Yep, I'll be wearing my white Captain Jack shirt and my cap here that I always wear on the streams, and maybe a few other things here and there too. Flight Sim Expo, once again, June 12th through the 14th, St. Paul, Minnesota. It's only about 8 miles from the Minneapolis MSP Airport. So we're staying over near the airport, actually, too, Jimmy. Where are you staying?
We're staying over by the center.
You're going to stay? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to do that originally, but my wife ended up making the travel arrangements, so she put us over near the airport, which is really kind of good for going home time anyway.
Yeah, sure.
And I know CST is going to be there. Owls is going to be there. I haven't heard for sure whether Mickey Mike will be there or not, but I'm pretty sure he will. I can't imagine Mickey Mike not being there. Can't imagine. But we'll find out for sure on the virtual flight deck. Let's see, I got to find one more thing over here. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Or looking for, I should say.
We'll step away for just a second, Captain Jack.
All right, buddy. Very good. Brand Sim Pilot, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I haven't put the link up to his channel yet. Let me go ahead and do that over there at braniffvirtual.com. And we'll get that up on the screen and a link in the chat there. There we go. BrandonVirtual.com, another virtual airline there. Oh, the boys, oh, good, good. I am so glad. It's so nice to have them here with us tonight. My little grandsons, Lucas and Oliver, I'll probably be mentioning them a lot. So happy to have them watching. I always send links to my stream out to a bunch of family members. So that's fun. But glad you guys are watching. Are you watching on the phone or on the big TV, guys? Did you commandeer Daddy's TV to watch Grandpa? Oh, how fun is that? And you know, the nice thing too is Lucas knows all the toys here in Grandpa's office, Flight Sim here. So Lucas, you know these guys. Yep. The Borg and Mr. Worf. You know these guys. Ollie saying hi, 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 Ollie. Yeah, you know all this stuff that Grandpa has back here, and y'all's favorite airplane to play with. Let's see. You know the airplane. You know, the little Alaska with the pilot on board. There he is. Hey, you guys know everything down here in Grandpa's place. So fun. Okay, get that put back there. Oh, that's fun. Okay, you're gonna text me. Okay, that's cool because I can actually look at that right here. Okay, there is. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love that. Hi guys, I've got your picture up here that your mama just took. Is it, Jesse? Is it all right if I show that picture here online? Is it all right if I show it on the stream? Oh, this is so cool. Jesse, send that to Grandma. Send that to Grandma. She'll get a big kick out of that. Big kick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if it's okay with you, I'd like to show that online. As a matter of fact, I'd like to use that in my show open. One of the pictures in my show open. That would be fun. Oh, let's see. Let me do that. That's so much fun. Yeah, I won't put that up on the screen, Jesse, unless I have your permission. But that's cool. Oliver and Lucas, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Captain Jack Flight Sim, watching on the big TV even. Ooh, that is cool. That is so cool, guys. Hope you're having fun. Did you have a good dinner? What'd you have for dinner? I'd be real curious. Curious to know what you had for dinner. Grandma made some hamburger helper and green beans. Okay, if that's all right with you, then I will do that. Here are my grandsons watching, guys. Here we go on monitor. Look at that. Watching Grandpa on the big screen TV there. And they had pasta. Very nice. Well, we kind of did too. Hamburger helper with noodles and the hamburger and the sauce. Boy, it was so good. I like to put hot pepper flakes in that. You know, it's funny, Aviation Geek not watching tonight. We're talking about food here. But anyway, there you go. Lucas and Oliver watching Grandpa. How about that? So cool. I hope they got to see themselves there. And, yep, I'm going to have to put that into my what I call my show open. That would be really cool. So cool. Having a good time tonight on a Monday night, guys. Good to be back. We had quite a week last week. I was off. We did a couple of live streams there. I might even have to try to do... they love seeing themselves on... oh, that's so cool. Awesome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys, if you have not done that yet. I appreciate it. And subscribe as well. That would be absolutely wonderful. You know, we're kind of a family-type show here, you guys, so... Glad to have my little grandsons watching. And they love seeing themselves. That's cool. Very neat. All right. Let me see. Let's get back into the cockpit here for just a minute. And so 419 miles to top of descent. Okay. And so that's about 50 some odd minutes away as we go on into Mandalay, Myanmar, which I've never flown this route before. I had originally thought that I might fly from Paro tonight. Paro to Myanmar, but I thought, nah, let's go Kathmandu. I like that, and that other flight would have been a little bit shorter than I would have necessarily wanted. Starman Burness is aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Burness, welcome. Glad to have you along, as always, my friend. Glad you could make it. Hope you and Seth are hanging in there. Let's see, I need to get a mark here. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Burness, who runs the Colorado Astronomy Net, a ham radio net that is on our Skyhub Link system of repeaters. And Bernice, a very, very good friend of mine. And don't forget to check out his page. You can go back and listen to previous nets and check out all of his information about astronomy at ki0ar.com. Be sure to check that out. Hey, Mommy of the Bayou, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you here tonight. Thank you so much. You know, I am sorry, I can't remember if I've seen you here in the chat before, but appreciate you stopping in. Oh yeah, Bernice, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Yep, just got to hang in there, my friend. Prayers and thoughts and best wishes your way all the time. Hey, Lucas and Oliver, I wanted to show you this. Look at this t-shirt Grandpa's got on. It's the perfect day. I wake up and play Flight Simulator. I have breakfast, play Flight Simulator. I have lunch, play Flight Simulator. I have dinner, play Flight Simulator. Go to sleep. Let's see, Mommy of the Bayou says, tomorrow I will be flying home to Louisiana from D.C. Oh, man, very cool. Very cool. What airports do you fly out of? And you're new? Yeah, I thought there was somebody very similar today, but welcome aboard. Thank you for joining the Captain Jack Flight Sim channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a almost 66-year-old grandpa, Lucas and Oliver are watching, who started flight simming quite a few years ago. Man, I've been flight simming forever, it seems. But just started live streaming about 2.5 years ago. And dream of Flight Simulator 2. Oh, yeah. I almost eat, sleep, and drink flight simulation. Never really had any real aspirations of being a real pilot. And now I'm too old and it would be way too expensive. And to be honest with you, I get just about as much, I think, out of doing this and enjoying it than I would, and plus it's safe. I don't have to worry about actually having something happen. Here in the, I mean, worst case it can happen is my sim computer blows up, and that would be a sad day, but we'd get it going again and get back into it. But awesome to have y'all aboard with me here tonight. I am a former disc jockey years ago, used to do that. And so this is kind of a bit of a creative outlet for me as well. Really, really enjoy it all. All right, let's get back in the cockpit here and just check out a few things while we are at it. I've been in the air about 37 minutes. Let's check our pressures. Pressures are all in the green. Okay, so you're going to leave DCA, Mommy of the Bayou, DCA A32X Neo. You know, I got to tell you, I love the approaches into DCA. We're going to have to get back over there sometime here in the sim. Also, I want to get back into flying the Douglas DC-3 sometime. Okay, hydraulics are all good. Everything's looking good there. Fuels are good. We didn't check our flight control before we took off, but everything's looking pretty nominal right now. Everything's looking pretty good. Hey, Major Mark, welcome aboard, my good buddy Major Mark. I appreciate you being in here, my friend. It's so good to see you. Once again, Major Mark, another one of my YouTube friends here. And Mark, are you coming to Flight Sim Expo? Will I be able to see you there? I certainly hope so. Guys, we'll put a link to Major Mark's channel in the chat. And we'll also bring this up here on monitor 1 left. There we go. Major Mark, ladies and gentlemen, is on board tonight. It's so nice to see you and to have you stop in and say hi, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, Mark, are you going to Flight Sim Expo? Yes, you'll be there. All right. It's gonna be wonderful to meet you face to face and give you a good handshake there. That'll be wonderful. That'll be really terrific. Looking forward to meeting face to face anyway. A whole lot of you guys there in Minneapolis, or in St. Paul rather, on June 12th through the 14th. I will try to make myself somewhat easy to find. Jimmy, are you back? Did you get back into the sim yet?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
There you are. Okay, I'm showing you. Let's see. Okay, I'm showing you about 20 miles out. What's your speed and altitude?
I'm at flight level 390, and my ground speed is 500.
Okay, my ground speed is 495, so I'm a little behind. Mark says, I'll find you first. You might. I'll be wearing this hat and a white, well, at least one day anyway, a white Captain Jack, big logo on the back of my shirt. Should have had a logo put on the front, too, but I didn't this time. Should be easy to find, though. Try to pal around with Jimmy a little bit. We'll, are you planning on any seminars at this time, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'll be there the entire time.
Cool. I'll be there Friday afternoon and evening and Saturday. We're going home on Sunday. Need to get back to get some stuff prepped for work like I usually do, but that'll be good. All right.
So I've got a little bit of a problem here.
Uh-oh. What you got?
So I don't have a top of descent, and it's showing me reaching top of this top of climb.
You know what? I think I know what you got. Go to your perf button. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, no, that's not it. The progress, PROG. Okay, up in the upper left-hand corner, do you see cruise, FL, whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay, what's in that?
390.
Okay, 390. Then you got an optimum of 395 and max of 398.
Yeah.
Okay, that was not it. All right. In your flight plan, do you already have your destination arrival and everything set?
I do.
Okay, go ahead and go to that. So I have ILS 17 via Taydao and no star transition.
Same thing I have.
And you have no top of descent. Okay, let's see. Okay, on the perf and then the cruise page, over to the right under destination, estimated fuel on board minus 3.2. That makes my fuel seem awfully low. Do you have to top of descent and distance there?
No, it shows top of descent. It's just blank.
Okay, and I've got a top of descent at 332 miles. I wonder if it'll let you. Okay, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, something's wrong. I'm not sure what it is either.
Go through your legs page and see if you have any discontinuities or anything at the end. I do have a top of descent in there, but I had a discontinuity in mine and I got rid of it. Down towards, where we're going to be descending.
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong. Something's wrong, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's. On your EFB, the calculator down at the bottom, can maybe do a calculation here and manually check it. Oh, that's funny. Every one of these aircraft have a Ian Crawford, 1183. Good evening. Yeah, the flight's going well for me. We just discovered that Jimmy doesn't have a top of descent, though. Brand of Sim Pilot tonight. So, Jimmy, go to your EFB and hit the calculator, and then your top of descent tab on the right. You see where I'm talking about?
Yeah, I just did that, and it says 115 miles. What is wrong?
Well, does it say start your descent about 115 nautical miles before target?
Yeah, 115 before target. So, okay, I can figure that out. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm wondering. So the target altitude before the final approach fix is 2,570 feet. I'm looking on the 3-degree angle. So it wants me to start my descent about 114 miles before there, even though I do have a top of descent in 300 miles. And that's with a 3-degree glide path.
I'll work to it. I'm not sure what's happened here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Probably won't let you re-import your flight plan either.
No, I'll just
when
calculate it.
Yeah, that's what we can do. When you did your flight plan, let's see, let's go here, let's go here. Where is it where you send it to the FMC? That's under takeoff, though, isn't it? Yeah, I still got to learn my way around this. I haven't been using the checklist in this aircraft. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on either.
Let's see. Does the yeah? So right now I'm 415 miles from the airport. So you could probably start a manual 3-degree descent by using the vertical speed FPA function in the aircraft and take it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. There's several things in here that look kind of strange. So anyway,
Okay.
We'll work it out.
Very good. You're a sim pilot. You'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out.
Very good. Well, this is a very fun, relaxing Monday evening so far. It's almost 8 o'clock Mountain Time. And yeah, I still cannot get that I&I Build's A330, Jimmy, to start its descent properly and then descend down. I did a test flight last night, from Denver to Salt Lake City, and it flew absolutely wonderfully and perfectly up to the top of the descent. And then the airplane would not go down, and I had to manually fly it down to take the autopilot off and everything. Then I put the autopilot back on, and it would fly okay for a little bit, but then it wouldn't again. And I don't know what in the world was wrong or is wrong with that aircraft in my sim.
I know you've had a lot of trouble with it. I'll see if I can get, since I'm set up with Airbus now, I'll see if I can jump in there and make a flight with it and see if I have any trouble with it. I haven't flown it in a while.
Yeah, I'll probably try the INI builds A319 or something like that you know, they've made resident default in Flight Simulator. By the way, guys, when you look up that way in the upper corner and you see week 13 for the Thursday Night Flight Club, that, of course, needs to be updated. Did not get an update today from my buddy Bravo 737. Let's see if he's got one now. Nope, not yet. He must not have had time to put that up. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, but anyway, you know, I'm happy with the aircraft that I have in the sim, and as I keep threatening, I have got to be able to get back into flying the CRJ sometime. I just have not done that, and I've still got a lot of practice to do in the CRJ, so. Really love that airplane, and SimCFI's taught me a bunch about it, but still need to practice and learn. Oh, the other thing I was going to ask you too, Jimmy, are you running MSFS Auto FPS, that software?
I have it. I'm not running it right now.
I got to tell you, I really like it too. I think it's really helped to max a lot of the stuff in the sim out very well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I was running it before the reinstall, but I'm not running it right now. I'll probably go back to running it.
Okay. Oh, the other thing, guys, America 250, you see that up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen as it passes by? 250 years America. Really super proud of that. I'm not super proud of the way certain folks are behaving these days, but really proud of the fact that we've made it this far. Yeah, Ian Crawford, good to have you aboard tonight. Mommy of the Bayou, Major Mark, has been in here. My good buddy Bernice and Graham, of course. Graham, a real regular, as is Bernice. And my two grandsons, Lucas and Oliver. If you guys are still there, Grandpa loves you. Grandma loves you too. So cool to see you guys in here tonight. Oh, that reminds me. Where did that go? Let that come back up here. Oh, okay. Jesse says, I'm cooking for teacher appreciation, so might not hear you a bit. Boys having a ball. That's so great. Let's see. I want to do this. And yeah, let's do that. Okay, very cool. Oh, okay, you're still here. Good, Jesse. Thank you. Boys watching while Mama makes food for teacher appreciation. That is so sweet. You know, you are a wonderful mama, and Mom and I love you very much. You are absolutely lovely, lovely presence in our lives, and we're very grateful for you. So cool. All right. Well, we are once again in the Airbus A32X from Fly-By-Wire. My good buddy, Brandon Sim Pilot. Jimmy is flying tonight. And, man, I appreciate you being kind of a regular here on the show. I really appreciate it. Never been to Myanmar before. Let's see.
My pleasure to be on your show, Jack. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, it's fun. It's fun to have some company and somebody to talk flight sim stuff with and all that good stuff. It really is. And I am just tickled pink to have my my grandsons watching tonight. That's amazing. Here's a map of where we are, guys. Here's Grandpa's airplane right here, and we're flying over here to this airport, which is in a country called Myanmar. Okay, where'd it go? There it is. And I guess I'm not terribly surprised that we don't really have anybody on VATSIM tonight, Jimmy. I'm not terribly surprised.
Yeah, not over in this part of the world, anyway.
Yeah, because it's actually nighttime. I'm flying a daytime flight here, but it's because I thought it would be nice to see the Himalayas and just kind of see another patch of this big old wonderful world that the good Lord's given us to live in. Tell you what, guys, Grandpa and Captain Jack going to be right back. Jimmy, you have the airplane. I'm going to take a pilot break here, and I'll be back here shortly.
Roger that.
All right, I am back. I have the aircraft. And back in there. Oh, nice. AirAsia.com. I'll have to look that up sometime. Oh, too funny. Yeah, it took me a minute, Jimmy, to figure out what airlines actually flew over in this part of the world.
Yeah, I looked, and there was several. Even Kuwait flew here.
Oh, do they really? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'll tell you, too, I don't know an awful lot about this part of the world. So we are essentially on the east side of India and the northwest side, Southeast Asia. Let's see, let me put this map up here. Monitor 2 right, okay, here we go. So, yeah, here's Southeast Asia, Vietnam. Of course, the bulk of China up here. Now, the other night, Jimmy, Charlie 31 and I did a flight down from Singapore up to, oh, I can't remember what the name of it was. I'll have to go back and look on his stream. As a matter of fact, one thing I wanted to do tonight, so here's India, and Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, all that area. And last stream, we had a gentleman in Myanmar check into the live stream here. I thought that was really cool. And I thought I had made mention in the stream that we'd fly. Is this the Bay of Bengal that is on the east side of India, or would that be the west side? I don't know. Not super familiar with all the geography over here. I'll have to look at another map that'll make a little sense there. But I find all of this extremely fascinating. All the geography and everything involved with it. And guys, that brings me to something else I want to talk to you tonight about. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the 61 views so far. And for those of you who have hit that thumbs up button, 11 of you, I really appreciate it. But I want to take a minute here. I'm gonna stop the music for just a second, and I want us to do a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes and think about you. You know, I'm not necessarily a real deep thinker, but this really came to me. And I was praying one day, and I all of a sudden just stopped for a moment, and I felt like the Lord was saying something to me, not any audible voice or anything like that, but just a feeling that I had in my heart and my spirit. And that's the thing right there. That's the key. Your essence, who you are, what you are. Can you feel yourself if you close your eyes and just kind of concentrate on yourself for a moment? Some people call it life force. Some people call it your soul. But, you know, can you feel you? Can you feel who you are? Can you feel that you are real, even separate from your body, but your spirit, the essence of who's you, your thoughts, your consciousness of the fact that you exist? It's amazing, isn't it? If you can really feel that and kind of separate that from the fact that you have a physical body and everything. But, you know, that's what we talk about, the soul. And that's one of the reasons that I truly believe that after the body dies, although I believe exactly what Jesus... Okay, reconnection successful. My point is that God gave us life. He gave us this being. And think about this, you are unique, you are individual. There is no one else that ever has lived or will live or is living that is like you. And think about how wonderful that is, that God made you and gave you life in the experience of yourself and how you exist, how you are here, how I am here. Jesus loves you so much, and I want you to always remember that, even without all the other ethereal stuff and religiosity. I am not a religious guy, but I do believe that Jesus came and that we can have eternal life with him, and he loves you so much, so very, very much. He loves you, and he gave you that gift that you experience in your heart, in your soul, in your being. Loves you so much as an individual person that he gave that to you, and he gave it to me. Think about that. There you go. I just was overwhelmed and overjoyed when that came to me. And I can't even remember exactly when. Okay, Yoham says, chat disconnected, please wait. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, Yoham, welcome aboard. Good to see you tonight. Thank you for being here. As always, Yoham, also one of my moderators, Jimmy, so I appreciate him when he can stop into the chat. He also says, yes, Bay of Bengal is on the east side. David Landry, if you want a gorgeous scenery, get the one from Macau. Okay, I'll look that up, man. I'll look that up. Absolutely. Sorry we had a bit of a drop there. I hope I didn't miss too much of what I was saying. And I hope you got the essence of it. But, yeah, we're at 39,000 feet. We are over that northeastern corner of the Bay of Bengal, and we're going to be making that right-hand turn there, as you see on the chart, or left-hand turn, rather. Also, my good friend Brandon Sim Pilot is aboard and flying with us tonight.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir. And while we're here and while we're at it, why don't you tell folks again, I like to do this with you, but why don't you tell folks a little bit about BrandonVirtual.com, which I have up on the screen. Tell us a little bit about what you've got going on there.
BrandonVirtual.com. It's a virtual airline that has very few rules, very few restrictions. We have quite a few code shares. You look at our operations center, and you were talking, Jack, about flying Singapore, and my vice president, he's Australian. He lives in New Zealand, and so we have a lot of schedules, flights for Air New Zealand, Airwork Holdings, which is a cargo airline, Parcel Air, Qatar, Singapore, Team Global Express, and Virgin Australia.
Oh, nice.
And my motto is, and it's in my logo, is happy flying. That's all we want, is folks to be happy and come and fly whatever you want. If it's a Beechcraft or a Cessna 172, or if it's a A380.
Sure.
Come fly whatever you want, whatever livery you want, and you fly wherever you want and when you want. And that's perfectly fine with us.
I really need to set up in that. And so you're telling me essentially that any flight I want to do, like for instance the one tonight, counts on the network.
Yeah, so we have a custom ACARS system that, let's see, you're looking at the side.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the map right now on that site. Let me bring that back up here for folks. And I see your aircraft. Yep, there you are. Oh, and you're BNF 001. How about that? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm number one. So if you click that operations center and at the very bottom, click live flights.
Okay, got it.
2 active flights.
Yep.
You see me. If you click on my airplane, it'll show me.
Yep, got it.
And then if you click on the other airplane, it'll show. That's my VP Graham, who's flying there. And record.
Okay, I got to zoom the map back out here. Let's see. Okay, there he is.
Records all your data, and so click back on the Brandon Virtual Airways logo up there to go to the home page.
Right. Okay, I'm back.
Go down to at the last 10 flights until you see my name.
Got it.
Click on that.
Okay.
And there I am.
There you are. Oh, by the way, I joined your Instagram feed too.
Okay, yeah. So I do something. There's not a flight. So I've got a.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. Hang on just a minute. Okay, let me get back over here. Okay, Grandpa, it's bedtime for 2 little men. Ollie and Lucas, thank you for coming and seeing Grandpa tonight. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Mwah, mwah. I love you. Grandma loves you. And we'll see you soon. And Jesse, darling, thank you so much. That's been real special to have them along for a while. But, yep, bedtime for the two little guys. Time to go to sleep there. And you guys have a good night. Grandpa loves you. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you here real soon. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to see you Friday night, right? I think they're going to be spending some time with us. Good night, Lucas and Ollie. Good night. Okay, Jimmy. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, we're looking at you there, and yeah, I think I joined your Instagram feed.
Yeah, so my Instagram. So I have another Instagram that's Brand Virtual Airways.
Right.
I'll send you a link to that.
Okay.
I kind of have things separated a little bit, but if you look down, scroll down, you'll see you get awards for, doing tours and that sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah, I see that.
And you can see my 30-day stats. It records all of your data.
Oh, that's fun.
And you can see all-time stats. I got 2,300 hours. I've got double, probably triple that, really. But
sure,
since I started this airline, I have 2,300 hours. And then you can see all my flights, and you can click on any of those, and it will give you all the data for that flight.
Oh, nice.
It'll tell you the route. It'll tell you departure time, arrival time. It'll tell you your score, skill analysis. You see it says 91, but your landing data, your entire flight log is there.
So what do you, oh, PZ Soul Man, hello, I am so sorry. Yeah, I had a problem there with the OBS feed to YouTube for, crumb. Turn that off. Let me get that back. Okay. Yeah, anyway, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I had several things going on there all at once.
That's perfectly fine. It gives your landing rate, your performance score, earnings there, which is just fake money. And
sure.
If you scroll down, you get your takeoff and landing analysis, all recorded in our ACARs. You scroll down a little more, you get your entire flight log, altitude profile, and then at the very bottom is the map of the flight.
Sure. Yeah, I saw all that. Well, that's really cool, man. That is really cool. Yeah, we'll have to talk more off air. And
so it's kind of funny, some folks, they look at your flights, right?
Yeah.
Graham will say, "Hey, what happened here?" So
right.
We have a lot of fun with it. We have a lot of fun with it.
So let's say I were to join. How do you get my? And I will actually. We'll have to go over this. Sometime off sim. But how do you get the telemetry for that?
And so once you join, you'll get an email that tells you how to download the ACARs, and you just install that on your system.
Okay.
And you just log into it with your same whatever password and username you'll be assigned a pilot ID, and then you'll make your own password, and then you just install the ACARs.
Okay.
And then you run the ACARs when you start your flight, and it'll record it all for you. At the end, when you click in flight, and it'll send all that data to the database, and then within sometimes it takes 15 or 20 minutes, but it'll publish all this.
Sure. I am joining right now.
All right, I'll approve you as soon as I get the email.
What's the IVAO ID?
It's asking you for IVAO ID.
Well, I mean, it's under VAT, so it's got your name, email address, country location, VATSIM ID, and IVAO ID.
IVAO is the other VATSIM, right?
Oh, okay. So I don't have one.
You don't have to put nothing in there. And I don't use that that data anyway.
Okay. By the way, under requested base, you don't have Denver.
Well, you join and I'll add Denver.
Okay, so right now, for the moment, I'll just put Dallas Love Field.
Yeah, because that was branded, right? Dallas Love Field. And I've added some for other folks, and I'll add Denver.
Yeah. Okay, I am signing up right now. Cool. Okay, submitted the application. There we go.
All right, and it's telling me that you just joined. So
right on.
Here in a minute, I'll go over there and I'll accept you after I get ready. I'm just about at top of descent, so I figured this out.
Did you get top of drop to show in your plan?
Yeah, it had a strange waypoint in there, and I finally spotted that. I looked it up on Navigraph. It didn't even exist, so I just deleted it. So I'm cool.
Oh, good. Oh, okay, good. By the way, you are about 38 miles from my top of descent, and I'm about 59 miles. 58, as a matter of fact, from my top of descent.
Okay. I'm just about starting down.
Thanks, guys, for watching tonight. Brand of Sim Pilot, my buddy Jimmy, is flying along with me, and we are on our way into Myanmar, into Mandalay, Myanmar. I don't really have any real good scenery for this airport. There were some actually really pretty ones, but I just didn't want to spend that money right now. We couldn't find a free airport like was on Flight SimTO for Kathmandu. But anyway, we'll be heading down here shortly. It's been a good night, been a fun night. Thanks for joining me. Got 9 people watching right now, 73 total views tonight. That's really great. Appreciate that so much. Don't know how much of that little thing I wanted to share with you that you got, but I think we got it said pretty well. I thought it was interesting that these aircraft call signs are red cap. That's pretty cool. And then you've got Norwegian that's red nose.
Yeah, I didn't realize the red cap thing until today when I set up this flight.
Yeah, I had to look through all that. But I am enjoying this aircraft. That's fun. Hey, Arcade Mac. Hello, Mac. How's it going? It's going great. We are at 39,000 feet, about 40 miles from top of descent into Mandalay, Myanmar. And my good buddy Jimmy, Brand of Sim Pilot, is flying alongside tonight. You'll see his logo come up in that upper right-hand corner on your screen. Reborn Radio, too. Sometimes we've been playing some music from that. That's fun. And the virtual flight deck, guys, we're going to try to have another episode of that this coming Friday night. Myself, Charlie 31, CST flight deck, and Mickey, Mike, and Al's, I hope. I see, Mac, you say, I flew this morning, but my sim crashed on descent. Oh, man, don't you hate that? Gee. Jimmy, it looks like you're on your way down now.
I'm on my way down now, so all's going well. Let's see how this goes. Now, you do know that the the captain's voice in this plane is V1, right?
No, I did not know that. I did not
That's
know that.
V1 Simulations, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Well, he sounds like a captain, that's for sure. Okay, so once again, that final approach fix, if we look on our chart here on monitor 2 right, I'll go ahead and blow that up for you. It's going to be at 2570, so we're going to get back into the aircraft here. And let me pull that up. Here we go. So we're going to dial up 2570. Or in this case, we'll just go 2500. Okay, there we go. We've got that. We're going to get ready for that top of descent here in another 22 or 3 miles. Flying below those cloud layers, that is just gorgeous. Then we're going to start entering some destination data here. I'm going to keep a watch on that. Jimmy, have you put in your destination data yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Altimeter 2983. And the temperature is 29 Celsius. Okay, the winds are 220 at 2. All right. 10 miles out from top of descent. And the minimum's altitude okay, I want to get past this top of descent first. I don't want to make sure I don't miss that. We're watching the little white arrow here come down. And about at the time that it gets to the dash, okay, it disappeared on me, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that now. I don't know why it went away there, but okay, now the airplane's starting to descend down and reduce speed a little bit. That looks good. Okay. We are on our way down as well. Okay, so our minimums, we'll do an approach briefing here in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach.
There's V1's voice coming through, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Please prepare the cabin for right.
We're going to extend some spoilers here. Okay, here comes our green dot back. And the airplane's going to nose back up here a little bit. Showing about 85 miles to the airport.
You're now a member of Brand's Virtual.
Hey, right on. Will it show my flight tonight?
No, you have to
Oh, I've got to download the other stuff. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, you got to download the ACAR system, and then you just run that. If you got any questions, let me know.
Sure.
It's pretty simple.
Okay, we're going to get ready to activate the approach phase. Let's get back down here. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to pick that waypoint. We're going to go to fix info. The calls VYMD, and runway 17, and enter, and 5 mile radius. And then VYMD 17 and 10 mile. So we'll have our fixed strings in there. And VYMD 17 and our 15 mile ring. That looks good. All right, the radio nav should be set up for the approach frequency. The ILS is 110.5. That is correct. Course is 171, so that is in there. All right. We're a little underneath the approach slope, but that's good. We're fine. Airplane is behaving well. Jimmy, everything good on your end?
Yes, sir. We're doing well.
Good deal.
About 7,500 feet.
Okay, are you up for an approach briefing?
You bet.
Okay, actually, I'm having to watch my airplane here. It's descending too quickly. It looks like it's figuring itself out back up. Okay, so we'll watch this on monitor 2 right. We're going to be looking at the Jefferson page 11-1, dated 1st August 25 for the ILS runway 17. The localizer frequency 110.5. That is showing in the radio nav, so we're good. Approach course also in the nav at 171. Decision final approach fix is going to be 2570. The airport elevation 301. The MSA coming in from this side is 2,700 feet. Doesn't really look like we'll have too much to worry about there. Missed approach, climb on heading 171 until 2,000 feet. Then you'll turn right direct to Tadal and hold at 4,000, or as instructed by ATC. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet for this airport. That's good. Okay, so 3-degree glide slope. Pappies are Cat 1s. Once again, missed approach, climb to 2,000 feet on a 171 heading right turn to Tadal. And there's your approach briefing for landing on runway 17. Everything looks good on this end.
Roger that.
Okay, let's see, Arcade Mac, let's see, I'm sorry I got a little behind here in the chat. Paul, hey Paul, Paul Schumann, my good buddy Paul here, the Denverite. Hi Paul, nice to see you. What is the equivalent of UK or New Zealand to C-150 or, to a Cessna 150 or 172? Not sure what you're asking there, buddy. Is there like another aircraft of some sort? I'm not sure. Arcade Mac says, I don't know. You Mandalay Airport tracking you both. Okay. Also says, I had a fun flight into Manchester, UK Sunday morning, received landing clearance at about 150 feet. I'll send you a link to see how late it was. Someone was departing. Okay, buddy. Sounds good. Descending into Myanmar. Oh, you know what? We could get over here and do this. Let's see. What am I looking for? There we go. No, not that. Calculation. There we go. Top of descent. Okay, landing. Let's fill in the data from the OFP and the METAR. Okay, let's see. Runway heading is 172. Runway landing distance is, let's see, how long is that runway? Okay, 13,999 feet. That's a pretty hefty runway. Okay, runway condition is dry. Winds 221 at 02. Temperature 84. Boy, it's 84 degrees. 2983 on the altimeter. Let's see. Does that disagree with that? Yep, 2983. That's good. Let's see. Runway elevation. Let's see. Runway elevation 301 feet. Runway slope, I'm going to go 0.2. I'm not sure where to find that on there. Okay, let's see. Our landing weight. It's going to be 131.3. Flaps will go full approach speed. We're going to do 143. Reverse thrust, yes. Calculate. Okay. All right, we're heading on down.
Well, I've had a freeze, Jack.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
Yep, I can't believe it.
Oh man.
The plane is flying fine. I just can't move my camera or do anything.
So, are you looking out your front window?
Yeah, it's not a freeze of the sim, it's a freeze of the camera.
Huh.
See what I can do here.
You know, I've got some weird stuff going on with my approach vectors now. I'll put this on the screen for you guys to see. That is just weird. It's got me doing a loop, and then I think I'm going to have to manually fly this airplane down with headings because it's got me doing something really weird. There's like a loop circle, and then it doesn't take me to my final approach fix. This is really weird.
Okay, so my camera's back.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm at 12,000 feet and still at 280. Yeah, that's a loop, isn't it, Jay? That is really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll go ahead and bring this view up so you guys can kind of keep an eye on it too. Yeah, she's doing some interesting things here. And I'm going to try to take the speed down myself. You know, I can probably fly this into a left-handed pattern. Okay, let's get our landing lights on. We're at 10,000 feet. How close are you to landing, Jimmy? Okay, so that's behaving all right for the moment. We're at 250. I think I'm going to go direct to Tadal. Okay, that got rid of all that, so that's better. Mandalay traffic, red cap 504. We are about 12 miles from the airfield to the west, coming in for the ILS runway 17, Mandalay. But I'm too high, so I'm also going, you know, I'm going to take, I'm going to come to 020, Jimmy. And I want to make sure I'm not flying up your tailpipe.
Okay.
And I'm going to get myself some altitude drop. Let's see, at Tadal, I should be at 7,090 feet. And that's a hard restriction.
Mandalay traffic, red cap 191, 8 mile final, runway 17, Mandalay traffic.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to fly out here a little bit and make a turn back to Tadal, and then it'll take me direct into the runway. And Tadal says I should be at 6,820 feet, now 6,007. Okay, let's get that standard in there, 2983. I'm going to start the flight recorder now, or I will forget to do it shortly. Okay, I'm going to fly out to this 15-mile ring, and then I'm going to make the turn back to Tadal. How far are you from landing, Jimmy?
Just about a mile.
Okay, good, good. Then I won't interfere with you any. Okay, so we're going to come back down to the McDo. And we're going to go back. Okay, well, I want to go direct. Okay, we'll go direct to FL17. Okay, good. That took. Autopilot is taking it. Mandalay traffic, red cap 504, turning about a 17-mile final. Right hand for the ILS runway 17, Mandalay. Okay, go back to manage speed. Okay, actually I'm going to manage my speed down to about 235, and we're going to go, no, we're not going to go flaps. Let's come down to 220. Not really getting to see too much scenery. Pretty deserty looking out here. Okay, let's go flaps 1. And activate the approach phase.
Mandalay traffic, red cap 191, clear runway 17.
See, I better look at what my airport looks like here too. So the terminal will be on the right-hand side. And we're landing 17, hopefully to vacate by Alpha 3. And that's what we'll look for there. Let's go back to our landing config. Mandalay traffic, red cap 504, about a 10-mile final for the ILS runway 17 Mandalay. Okay, let's arm the approach. Let's get our speed down. I'm gonna go flaps 2. And it's gonna yell at me for a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and okay, localizer is locked, glide slope is armed. And we're high at the moment. As a matter of fact, we're very high. No, why are you going up, airplane? See, this is one of those weird things. Okay, I'm gonna hand flyer a little bit here and try to get down. Mandalay traffic, red cap 504. Probably going to have to do a go around. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm going to break this off, Jimmy. I can't do this right here.
Roger that.
Okay. All right, let's see. Autopilot back on. We're going to turn back around. I'm going to go straight back at 240. Yeah, Yoham, it sure is. Sure is, buddy. I don't know why things did not work the way they were supposed to there. So let me look at my approach chart again. Yeah, I need to get down to 2570, so we're going to do that. Let's see if the airplane, if the software is going to behave the way that it is supposed to. Because it's still showing me climbing. Let's see if it's going to come back and start descending. I should be descending at about 2,000 feet a minute just to give it something to do. Okay, now we're starting to descend. I'm going to come to heading 290 for the moment. Okay, I can come to 351 on the heading. Okay, and once I get down to about, well, no, that's telling me 4,000 feet at FI-17. Let's see, let me get the chart here. Yeah, I'm going to come down to about 2,500. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to vector ourselves in this time. Yeah, Yoham. Yeah, it happens sometimes, right? And we don't have air traffic control giving us some directions here. And my speed is really diminishing. Let's see, all right, now it's going to come up. Yeah. Okay, now, why is it climbing? Now, this airplane flew twice perfectly yesterday. And now the speed's going up. To manually take the throttles too. Well, I've got weird stuff going on, Jimmy. Okay, we're going to make that turn back. Cycle the flight director.
2,500.
This is the same kind of stuff that A330 was doing to me yesterday. Okay, we're going to hold this. No, where are you going, airplane? Mandalay traffic, red cap 504, 10-mile final, runway 17. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out this way now. Okay, we're just going to manually take over. Let's get the gear down, and yep, she's going to yell at me.
1,000.
Okay, this is not too bad.
1,000.
Just hand fly it in. Man, it's pretty bleary out there.
Yeah, you'll see it when you get close enough. It's a little foggy here.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm at my approach speed, Charlie. Sure am. Trying to get back on the glide slope. Mandalay traffic, red cap 504, 4-mile final, runway 17. Definitely a little low, but I'm going to keep feeling her out here. I'm doing an awful lot of hand flying. Got a 5-knot tailwind. Try that real quick. Okay, here it comes. Nope, I'm gonna, come on. Okay, I think I got the runway in sight.
4.
Above 300.
Okay, got the runway.
Too low, flaps.
I'm home free now.
Too
Oh,
low,
flaps are fine.
Too low, flaps.
Now, why do they always put trees right up to the end of the runway?
Too low, flaps.
Yeah.
Too low, flaps.
I mean, there's a nice corridor
low,
here.
flaps.
All right, let's see what I get.
Too low, flaps.
Speed is good.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Too
Eyes
low,
to the end of the
flaps.
runway. I'm not
Too
getting
low,
call
flaps.
outs.
20. 10. 5.
Okay, I'm down. Reversers. It was ugly. Minus 344. Doggone it. I had a minus 168 and a minus 132 in this yesterday.
Dang.
Okay. Still the reversers. Oh, I'll make it off by number 3 here. Oh,
Hey, mine was 265. Wasn't great.
okay, guys, we made it. There you go. That was a bit of a nail biter there for a little while. All right, flaps coming up. Oh, and I see another mistake I made. I was using the speed brakes earlier, and I did not disengage them. Yeah, if you go back and look at my last 2 landings at fshub.io on my page, it was pretty decent. I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, Charlie 31, I'll take that one for tonight. We'll get over here with you, Mr. Braniff. Good flying, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I had my own problems. I got them worked out, but.
Yeah, we both did, and we managed to land the airplanes safely. And, minus 344 is a real-world landing. Once again, I was right of center line. I do know that much, but even though I was looking down the runway trying to make the airplane go where I wanted it to, but we're there.
We're here. Everybody's alive. Everybody's okay.
Yeah, everybody made it. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fly the airplane. And I think I'm going to spend some time in this airplane too. So
I used to fly this plane a lot, and of course I got to Phoenix and I quit flying it. So this is my first time to fly it in a long time, and on a day that I reinstalled the sim. So
yeah, geez,
all
you've
that
been through the
said, it
ringer.
went out pretty well.
Yeah, you've been through the ringer today with all this stuff. Let's see, where can I get to? Kind of park next to you. All right, we'll go over to. Do you have some decent scenery for this airport? I've just got the stock, really.
Nah, I don't have any scenery for this.
Looks like they tried to do a couple of good things with it there, but okay, there's some yellow lines I can see. Okay, don't stop, airplane. Yeah, I had beautiful landings in this thing yesterday, but there you go. What do you do? Big thrill for me to have everybody in the chat tonight. Big thrill to have Lucas and Oliver watching for some time there. And here we are with the gates disattached at this airport. Well, it kind of looks bad, but anyway, there we go. What a great picture there. Me and Jimmy, Brent of Sim Pilot. That was a good flight. That was fun. A lot of great chat and chatter, and everybody in the chat. I really appreciate that. Okay, I can stop recording now. Let's see. Real quick. Yep, there's my minus 344 for the night, so we'll get rid of that. And let's see what Volanta says tonight. Probably about the same thing. Yeah, minus 332, so little bit better there. Let's see. 2:19 block time, flight time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. That's what we were expecting. It says we're late, but we had some trouble getting started with some calibration issues, which should be fine now. That'll be good. I think I'm going to fly this airplane probably again, Jimmy, on Wednesday night. I don't know where we'll be, but I do like this one. And since that doggone I&I builds, I love the A330, but that airplane just will not fly for me. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll see if I have time to fly it tomorrow. I'll live stream it. That way you can go back and watch it. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you do that. Actually, I have a super long work day. I'm just showing everybody the loop and the go around that we did coming in there on VATSIM radar. So that's fine. But anyway, there we go. Okay, Jimmy, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM.
Okay.
And great stuff, great show. Thanks for being here tonight. And if you want to hang on a minute, we'll go through and do a couple of replays and call it an evening.
All right, I'll hang on.
Okay, stand by right there. Okay, guys, let's put this airplane back in the air. Let me get back in here and make sure we've got our flaps set. Okay, we'll get those in there. We'll arm the speed brake this time and not have it full on. Although we're going to see the replay, so it almost doesn't matter. Let's put it right about there to start with and hit replay and get outside. I have to listen to all that screaming. We'll see how steady this approach looks. Of course, I'm having to dive down there to stay with it. Oh, Charlie, thanks, man. Yeah, oh, man, what happened? Okay, I have no idea what that was. And the airplane's going off on its own, so hang on just a minute. Let's see, where am I? I don't know if I'm heading for the airport or not. What is this silly airplane doing? Okay, replay. Okay, there we go. Let's have that. Gonna pause it. And let's go ahead and get down in here. Maybe I'm making the turn to final there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we'll watch some replays here, and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. Let's see, I don't need these anymore. Those can go away, and we can do that. Okay, I'm having to give her a little fuel up there. Okay, we'll watch her on down into here and see what we get. Not really going to have any passenger views tonight, guys, because I don't have any setup in this airplane. Are we going towards the airport? Is this working? Passengers are probably thinking, what is he doing? You know, my avionics, everything worked great. All right, let's watch her set down here. Then we'll set up our final view. It's kind of a hazy day. It'll be a little rough to see, but I want to thank all of you who have hung in there this evening. We've had 93 views. Looks like we'll finish up with 14 likes tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The channel seems to be growing some, and let me see. Yeah, 607 subscribers. We broke the 600 mark, and I really appreciate that. That is terrific. And I know I was drifting right a little bit. It's coming in real nice on the center line, a little to the right of it there. And we drift, and we drift, and we drift, and we drift. And while we're at it, let's float a little bit. I pulled up too much on the nose. Didn't cut the throttles in time. We're kind of porpoising a little bit, and there we go, and we're down. Are those reversers going to kick in? Come on. I'm not sure if the reversers are working the way they're supposed to. Well, we'll play with that later as well. All right, let's get set up here for a Charlie 31 final shot. Bring her back to where we just about get the touchdown. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I porpoised it a little bit, and I did that one time before. And then the next time I had a beautiful minus 138 landing on this aircraft. All right, let's get set here. Not really any nice place to really sit. They don't have any car places here, so. All right, there we go. Well, just kind of stand here about 6 feet off the ground, maybe, like that. Get that centered up in there. Okay, we'll see if that works. Okay, let's get up here and do this. All right, well, there we go. Let's see. You know what? I did not cue up any closing music either. So here comes the airplane. Let me see if I can find. You know, we took off from Kathmandu. And let's see if I can remember where I am. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, a little disjointed tonight, but hey, better late than not, right? All right, there we go. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here tonight. My thanks to my good buddy Jimmy Brent of Sim Pilot, and of course Charlie31 and Yo-Him in the chat, and all of you who were here tonight. God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember, Jesus loves you. Where are you? There you are. And Captain Jack loves your show. We'll see you on Wednesday night. Don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out then. Good night, guys.